By which I cake moth, which I cake late, and I each wisdom. Okay, near cooler. Can't you can your mentor, my mentor, Ajak Deng Chengkou. I think he'll be jolly introduced because of my show. And then welcome again. Ajak Deng Chengkou inspire a lot of people, and outside, I know in journalism, that goal. Key will be work a lot in man is what inspire you. Chan ba ko bel inspire big journalism.
First, thank you, Wisdom. And behind the camera are always the heroes that are not seen. So thank you behind the camera.
Yeah.
And it was a very funny story. You will be the first person to hear this story.
Yeah. My pleasure.
By the way, Anchilo Pani, Anchija Lar Pani, Chol Kirpi, and the Dungtin, Yila Toka Berry, Atopa Gary Tok. So between Juba and Numale.
Okay.
So I went and met Dr. John Garangan, a very young boy.
Okay.
Allah Duchien. I came and told my cousin Gulel, I met Dr. John, Chamot Pandi and Kirpi between Pagari and Kirpi. Go I join. Lega Pir. Yagarangila Modga Inango. Oh, and I was young. By that time, one of my cousins to Canada was one of his bodyguards. So Kan came and thin core, and I was so excited when I saw him coming. So I wanted to say hi to him. Kajala go tingle up a Gary. Go Jalban Bajola. I just America. Tal. Mother. Now Dubai. Come on, look at it. I was so terror. Kiranga man. So I was very upset.
Yeah.
Very upset.
Yeah.
So go Jalula and camera man. Edichirancha. Edichirancha. So in nearly by the way. And Chinchuar by that time and Chadachuk, but I started to dream of a camera.
Oh.
That was 1992 by the Doro.
Okay.
So I start to think that na ina camera I will be taking evidence. So then I'll be around a
yeah.
So and then nobody was telling me that. So well, okay, we said 92 passed. 93, 94, I met another gentleman. Cameraman Monya Bay. Jang Charles Solomon Jang Adiride.
Okay.
Ajang was a photographer. Ke nan camera de ne chol Toshika, I think.
Toshika, the long
nang Toshika then. I was inspired. Toshiba is a camera, but they call it Shika or something.
Okay.
I was inspired again.
Okay.
And Keken Kurbiurkur. By that time, Kujala Koiko. And I got inspired on Nichol John and our DJ. That was 92. Now my dream had two things. I need to own a Musajil and I need to own a camera. But where do I get the money? I need to own a radio too.
Yeah.
I want to go in well and look in a radio. Radio then only 4 channel work it works. So I have achieved one
goal.
But I still have a radio.
Yeah.
Okay, now 1996 I start to hustle. So I bought my first camera.
In 1996.
1996, June 1996. The same month I bought my first radio.
Yeah.
I was having about 10,000 Kenyan shilling by that time.
It was a lot of money.
So I bought a radio and bought a Musajil National Panasonic radio and a cassette.
Yeah.
So I start taking pictures and then we were struggling. You will take pictures, a film camera, send it to Nairobi. 3 months later or 1 month later, somebody will come and tell you,
when you cannot send it,
and you cannot send it. It was not digital. So I started, but then by 1998, I advanced. I bought a new camera called Olympus. It was an automatic camera, but it's still a film camera. Because you kick, Lekin this one, Edom So I kept that until 2004. I bought my second digital camera.
Okay.
So and also I'm a storyteller. So I start to believe now in keeping pictures.
Yeah, now you can do it. Yeah.
That was the idea. So that's what inspired me. So it was out of anger, but it turned to a passion.
Yeah. There's a photo that thing. Cause I share 1990 come.
Kichang en gamin makenya.
Yeah, that one.
24th December 1997.
But you look me photo do
Camera dia. That was my film camera. I gave it to Logodom. There's another surah next to it. That was early 1997. There's even another surah in 1996.
How do you keep them watching Facebook to one?
What I did was this. I check a album.
Okay, album no then.
Album which was top yet. Now 2000 year 2000. Ke look no. Look digitalized. Ko tau ke ananga kan ke ye chol properties. Before USB came out, there was something called properties. Wagata properties. Now all USB ben. Waga transferred to USB in 2005. I transferred them to USB. Now on Google BK called Pasca. Pasca was the version of Google Photos. So go transfer to online. So that's how I digitalized them.
You mean you like, because right now I know engineering music.
Yeah.
And seeing those pictures.
The
struggle that you guys went through.
No, my parents, my way with them, man. You don't understand. You until kids are kids, they don't understand what parents went through. I cannot handle that. But at the end of the day, they are able to understand it. But like look at now, you're inspired by my work. And then now, man, your work, inspired. That's how they will not be motivated by what I do. They will be motivated by what you do. So in Jablo, and that's how I went to into photography. And then in 2002, I turned into activism. I became an activist, a youth activist.
So in Japan, youth activist.
Very, very the hard one. That's where you see my pictures with those of Dr. John. So I was a typical typical activist. So we become activists. I also have a lot of. I became a teacher. I went and teach in Newark. So there are a lot of things. I work in the medical field. I was working in Kakuma Hospital. So I work in various positions. I work in the government in South Sudan. I was the first office manager. I'm the first office manager, Michael McQuay.
There's this post.